You might have heard of Queen Amina, but do you know the full story behind this legendary warrior queen of northern Nigeria? Amina of Zazzau, which is now called Zaria, was one of the fiercest rulers in African history. If you think women couldn't lead in a male-dominated society back then, Amina's story will definitely change your mind. Amina was born in 1533 and ruled from 1576 to 1610. She was the first woman to become queen in the 16th century Hausaland, a society where leadership was mostly for men. Just imagine this: a woman leading in the 16th century, commanding respect and loyalty from all. Amina was no ordinary queen. She was a warrior queen. Remember Zena the warrior princess? She led her army herself, introducing protective armors and fighting with her troops. Her army had about 20,000 soldiers and they were unstoppable. Can you picture a queen in battle, riding out in the front line? That was Amina, fearless and bold. She conquered several towns in the Nope and Jukon kingdoms, expanding her kingdom's borders far beyond what anyone thought possible. And here is a cool question for you. How many modern leaders do you know who would be brave enough to lead an army into battle themselves? Amina did it all the time. Amina wasn't just a warrior, she was also a smart trader. Her kingdom, Zazzau, became a major trading hub in the region, connecting southern Hausaland with Egypt and Mali. She dominated the trade route, making her kingdom rich and powerful. Think about this for a second. She controlled the flow of goods across vast land, from the gold of Mali to the spices of Egypt. Amina knew that power wasn't just about swords and spear, it was also about trade and wealth. One of Amina's most famous legacies is the strong hidden walls she built around the city she conquered. These walls were so strong that they were named Amina's Wall, and many of them still stand today as historical sites. Here is something interesting. The walls weren't just for protection, they were also a symbol of her power and dominance. The next time you visit northern Nigeria, you might still see the remains of these ancient walls, proof of her incredible legacy. Queen Amina is also credited with starting the cultivation of kola nuts in the area she ruled. She was a true innovator, not just in battle but in agriculture as well. Her influence spread far and wide, touching many aspects of life in her kingdom. Queen Amina ruled for 34 years, a remarkable achievement for any leader, let alone a woman in her time. Sadly, she died in a battle near Atagara, close to Bida, in 1610. She was 77 years old, a true testament to her strength and spirits. In Nigeria today, she is remembered as Amina, daughter of Nikatau, a woman as capable as any man. She remains a symbol of strength and the spirit of womanhood. And if you would like to see her in a modern tribute, there's a statue of Amina in Lagos showing her on a horse holding a spear, just as she would have looked in battle. If you have been inspired by the story of Queen Amina and want to learn more about African rich history, please follow, like and share this video. Your support helps keep these incredible stories alive. And don't forget to check the link below for more detailed video about African heroes like Amina. There is so much more to discover.